Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Double RPG here, and welcome back to Double RPG Livestream, where we're gonna actually get started with a brand new game for you all, and that is Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP. So yes, this is another rendition of Double RPG's Ghouls and Games because get it? We're in the month of October, and we need to get things all scary and all that stuff. And Lord Doom, thank you for showing up in the live stream. So good to see that you have subscribed to me again. And yes, I am having a good day. So very perfect timing for you to pop up here while I play a really awesome Castlevania game for you all. And I really do hope that you are looking forward to it as much as I am. So let's not waste any time and let's get this gravy train rolling here. Now, I did say that I was if you did catch the info on the Twitch page, I said I was going to be playing this game for you all, and I was hoping to have the game playable on the PlayStation TV, but when I tried playing it or tried testing it out, it did not even work for me. Unfortunately, there are some PSP games that cannot be played on the PlayStation TV, and I wanted to play it on the PlayStation TV for you all, so I ended up having to boot up PPSSPP here on my computer, so that way we can actually go into the game for you all with this setting. Well, let's not waste any time here. That might be a bit too loud, so let me go ahead and... does it tell me it's trying? Yeah, it says it's trying to capture cursor, so get that off there. Okay. So Castlevania is the type of series where even though I haven't played the majority of the games, the lore is super interesting to me. Yeah, I mean, the original canon, original canon of the Castlevania games on the PSP, they are phenomenal there, Lord Doom. And I hope you're in for a really good ride as much as I am. Well, anybody should be in for a good ride if they're going to watch, this game unfold.
Die Dunkelheit rübte ihre Sinne und das Böse fraß sich tief in ihre Seelen. Vom Wahnsinn getrieben schmiedeten sie einen Pakt mit dem Teufel.
Don't know what caused that brief pause there.
Zu später Stunde kamen sie zusammen, gemeinsam...
But yeah, like I said, I wanted to play this game on the PlayStation TV, but unfortunately it just didn't work for me, so I had to boot up this so that way we can actually get it to work this way. But I'd say it's alright. But yes, the game that we are playing, it is a full-fledged 3D or 2.5D remake of Castlevania Rondo of Blood that was originally released on the PC Engine, only in Japan, back in the 90s. And unfortunately, we did not even get this game for what it is until the Dracula X Chronicles came out on the PSP in 2008 or late 2007. I'm not even sure which, but yes, we finally got this game in our hands.
Als unsterbliches Geschöpf der Nacht kam es die Gestalt des Wolfs, der Fledermaus oder des Nebels annehmen. Es labt sich am Blut der Menschen. Dracula, der Fürst der Finsternis, Herr des Teufelsschlosses, ist auferstanden.
And they did use that same, I think it's Romanian dialogue in the, late 2007. But they did use the same Romanian dialogue or German dialogue in the, what is it? The, oh god, what is it? That's off the top of my head. In the original Rondo of Blood. So, yeah, why is this thing... It shouldn't really cause that much of a problem, should it? No, I don't think so. Anyway, in the original Rondo of Blood, it did include that same exact narration in that same exact dialogue quote. So, yeah, that's why, that's why that happened. I mean, I wouldn't say that's why that happened. I would say that's why that still made a return for this. But, Hold on a sec. Yeah, hold on a sec, guys. I need to take care of some things real quick, so be right back. Because looks like this is not going to work out for me with this format, but hold on a sec. Okay, that should take care of that. So hopefully when we go into the game, it really shouldn't cause that much of a problem again. But anyway, let's go. So yes, we finally can boot up this game, and hopefully nothing will cause it to glitch like that, but I wouldn't highly doubt it. But yeah, thank you all for your patience, and I'm really sorry that it took that long for me to get everything, you know, up and safe and sound. But looks like everything works out fine. So let's go ahead and start a... let's go ahead and delete that file, and then we will try it again. Okay. Alright, and it doesn't really matter what you start your name out as, so I'll just go ahead and select Richter, as that is the name of the main character in this game. And hopefully we'll actually get on with this game. So anyway, let's get started. Yeah, so here we are, starting stage 0, the prologue of this game, and Richter Belmont has been forced to come out of hiding and is called to action. But of course, here comes Death Incarnate, or the incarnation of Death, who's trying to stop us in our tracks, but that's not enough to stop us because, well, we need to make our way towards the village, where we're going. But yeah. Ooh. So yeah, just gonna have to be careful with us fighting against this guy, but it's not always gonna work. Oh, you already tested my strength, so get out of here. Oh, next time won't be so easy. Well, yeah, you're just a little coward who was just attacking me for no odd reason. But anyways, now we can actually get on with the stage. So, stage 1, Dinner of Flames. But yeah, playing this game, it's, I mean, it's what you come to expect in a Castlevania game, and it definitely controls really well, kind of like what you would expect from the original Rondo of Blood, which, honestly enough, we actually did manage to get the original Rondo of Blood on the PC engine through the TurboGrafx 16 CD-ROM, or the file from the Wii Virtual Console, and that was actually a very big surprise that something like that would actually come about for this game. But yeah, I was very happy that we were able to actually get a hold of that ourselves, but you know. But of course, you can also play the original Rondo of Blood in this game if you manage to come across the file you're looking for.
How lovely. A fitting girl for Count Dracula. Now, come to me.
No! I'll never submit to your master. I'd sooner die here.
Huh. So much the better. Besides, once you marry my lord, death will lose all meaning for you.
Richter.
Hold a moment, Shaft.
Of course, master.
There's Dracula, silhouetted in darkness.
That young lady has a certain connection with my old foes, the Belmonts. Bring her alive. I have a most amusing idea.
By your command. The master bids you sleep, girl.
We must prepare a proper welcome, Belmont.
Could have said we must prepare you a proper welcome for you, Belmont. But nope, it just said just Belmont, because it's whoever Belmont he's going up against, it doesn't really matter to him either way. But yeah, I decided to play this game before Symphony in the Night, and I will get around to Symphony in the Night next week, but I just figure, you know, going into this game, I might as well play, you know, something of good importance for a Castlevania game, after Super Castlevania 4, and I think I chose correctly. And I really do enjoy this game with a passion because it is just so well made. And definitely one of the best remakes for a Castlevania game, if I do say so myself. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that if you're familiar with Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse on the NES, you will come to know that that game had branching paths for you to go through that would all eventually lead to the end. This game retains that feature, but in a sort of different way. But we'll just stick with the high road for this playthrough. Now, when you're playing this game, obviously you're not going to beat it first time around, as I think the game is going to force you to actually play it like at least a few times before you can actually beat it at 100%. Ooh. So yeah, and I'm actually pretty good at this game, as I'm pretty careful with attacking enemies and all that other hoopla. But too bad when you're using the Vampire Killer, you don't have the upgrade system like you did in the first 4 Castlevania games to come out. And this game is pretty short. I would say if you can play this game really well, you probably would beat it in probably at less than an hour, around an hour at best. But anyways, here's our first boss, and definitely one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. I'm fighting this huge wyvern, or wyvern as they call it. And this enemy is pretty easy, especially if you have the whatever power-up you have on you. Now, be careful when you're fighting some of these bosses, because they will commence a harakiri move to try and hurt you as a sort of kamikaze-style attack. But if you can evade it, then you should be golden. No damage, and we got a 1-up as a bonus. Hey, I like that. So, I didn't even know about that. If you can go through the game, or go through the level unscathed, then you should be able to get a 1-up. Oh, that's cool. That does make it for a pretty good challenge of that type of game if you were to, you know, play it second time around, or if you were like trying to do a live stream where you were like trying to do a no-hit run. That does make for some pretty intense moments. Oh, dang it. That wasn't gonna last. And we got the famous and iconic track Vampire Killer playing in the background. One of the most beloved tracks in the entire Castlevania series to date. Ooh. And of course we got the legendary Michiru Yamane, who's actually doing the soundtrack for this installment. I mean, she didn't originally do the soundtrack for the original Castlevania Rondo of Blood, but she actually did it for the remake here. And notice how I'm taking damage here while I'm trying to play this game. Oh. Judging my distance poorly against some of these enemies. And some of the obstacles that get in my way. And of course, if you hit the jump button twice, then you can do a backflip maneuver to try to evade enemy attacks. So I would say it actually is pretty helpful if you know how to use it really well. Oh, man. But of course, there are going to be certain obstacles that are going to try to get in your way, like, for instance, this Minotaur without a head, who we're going to be coming across very, very soon. Or with a head, but one whose head will decapitate when we actually get all the way to the end without having to try to fight it. And which you'll see from this cutscene right here. So yeah, this huge big bull demon is going to try to chase after us. Now we need to haul butt out of here. Go ahead and take that key with me, because that key is going to be extremely helpful in trying to obtain one of the characters who we're going to be coming across here very, very shortly. But we do need to go this way in order to get access to where she is. And jump up here. And if you see that bull's head, he's been decapitated. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty gruesome. Well, probably not as gruesome for a Castlevania boss, but still gruesome nevertheless. Oh, give me that. As much as I want to take the Holy Cross, but we're gonna need to, you know, save the key that we have on us. Give me that. I desperately need some health. I'm about to die here in this level. And of course, we're down here in the moat below the castle, the castle's foyer. But yeah. Anyway, bring that key over here. Now we'll use that to open this door, and that will get us access to our second playable character.
This girl holds such purity. A fine gift she'll be for the master.
You son of a... What are you doing to her?
That wit, Belmont. How can it be here? Blasted. Very well.
Wait!
Yep. Bye-bye, Shaft. I love the image of Richter just casually walking away from the horrible monstrosity chasing it. I know, right? You figure he would actually run away from him, but no, he just walks casually, like a Belmont should, because he's not afraid of anything that's coming after him, because he knows he can get away. But anyway, this is our second character.
Are you awake?
Mister, who are you?
I'm Richter Belmont. Don't worry, that man is gone. I paid him back for hurting you.
My name's Maria. Maria Renard. Are you the man Annette was talking about?
You know about Annette? Where is she?
We were together when they brought us here, but now...
I see.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
With what?
Well, we have to beat the bad man.
Ha! No, no. Just be good. Go home back to your mom and dad. They're worried about you.
No, they know I'm safe with you. They can see it from heaven. They were killed.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm definitely coming with you.
No, that's out of the question. It's much too dangerous.
Hey, I said it and I mean it!
What was that just now?
Huh?
Such power this girl holds. So this is what he meant.
Okay. So, now I get to come with you.
You just won't take no for an answer, will you? Alright, fine. Come with me.
Yay!
But promise me you'll run if things get too dangerous.
Alright, I promise.
Alright, so we have Maria Renard as a playable character in this game. So, just like Castlevania 3, you know, bringing that up once again, you can actually play as other characters aside from just a Belmont. And in this case, we're having Maria Renard as a playable character. Ooh, ouch. Stupid bats. For the monster, it was a chance to kill a Belmont. For Richter, it was just Thursday. Yeah. Too bad that monster didn't even get its chance, rather. I'd say the monsters are gonna kill me pretty quickly if I don't get a move on. Alright. We got our next boss coming up here pretty shortly. We got a weapon to help us out, and of course that is the, Ooh. I'd say we're probably gonna lose our first life here pretty shortly, because there's nothing... Oh, well, actually there's an extra heart, but it's not gonna help us against this boss. But anyways, here's our next boss that's coming up. Watch the little cutscene unfold here. We got a naked man standing on the top of a castle tower who turns into a lycanthrope. So yes, it's the kung fu werewolf from outer space, or who just jumped away from the moon. I told you that I was gonna die at this part. There was no avoiding it. Oh, did I mention that this game is hard? But I would say it is hard, but I can still, you know, get through it just fine. Anyway, let's try defeating that Kung Fu Werewolf again. Do we have to experience that cutscene again? Probably. Oh, yes. Ooh, bad. Yeah, so be careful on where you're standing at, because that Kung Fu Werewolf will actually, you know, come at you from every angle if you're not that too careful. Ouch. I should be really silent here when fighting off against this monstrosity. Ooh, fireball. What are you trying to do, a Hadouken on me? Ooh. Getting some close encounters here against this monstrosity. Ouch. Not anymore. Oh, boy. Yeah, you're not gonna do that anymore. Why do I keep it... You know... Ooh! Alright, now watch this. Yeah, it tries to do that kamikaze attack to try to kill us, but that wasn't enough for us, enough for it to kill us. And oh my god, he's been reduced to his underpants, like, oh, like Sir Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. But was that Sir Arthur all along? It probably was. Alright. So we just got through stage number 2 in the upper path. And here we have Here we have the song, Bloody Tears playing in the background. And that originated in Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest on the Super Nintendo. Ouch. Ouch! It seems like I was at a bad spot for, you know, that enemy to attack me, and he's already kicking my butt. Oh my god. I'm not being careful, aren't I? There's something out of that wall there. More hearts. Anything? No, nothing out of this wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ooh. I gotta say that the remix music is actually pretty good for what it is. Now, for those of you who are familiar with my old content that I did so many years ago where I was doing like the whole original versus remake, where I only did 2 episodes on that, based on the original Mega Man X with Mega Man Maverick Hunter X and Castlevania Rondo of Blood, along with the Dracula X Chronicles, a lot of people got on my case about Rondo of Blood, because they thought that I didn't like the game, and that is entirely not true. I think Rondo of Blood is a fantastic game, but the thing is that I just found this game to be I wouldn't say a much easier game, mind you, but more rather, you know, just a more streamlined experience where it actually just feels more intuitive to play in my eyes. But I still like both games for what they are. It's just, I just think this game is actually, you know, a more polished product, if that makes any sense. But a lot of people would just would not stop getting on my case about that. But yeah, it's just that, and some people were just being very nasty with their comments and being very toxic for me thinking that I did not like Castlevania Rondo of Blood more than Dracula X Chronicles. But I will say, in my defense, both of them are actually really good. But when it comes to the execution of the game and how fluid it plays, I prefer this version more so than I do the previous one, or the original take. Oh boy. Of course, the bane of everybody's existence when it comes to Castlevania. The Medusa heads! And there's the ones that turn you into stone if you touch them, the yellow ones. But of course, we just taken the top path again, so we should be able to get through the top path without any problems. Oh boy! For a skeleton, it sure does take a lot of hits for it to die. Yeah. Oh, come on. That should have been... If you wanted to get stoned, just look for a Medusa head. They'll help you. I see what you did there, Lord Doom. If you ever want to get stoned, just let a Medusa head touch you. Stupid Fleaman. Those things are what, that look like the humpers or whatever from the original Castlevania, what they look like. And I know some, some people within the, the online gaming scene, whether they make like flash videos and that kind of stuff, they were actually making a joke that they were, out to have their way with you. And honestly, it was kind of disturbing, but funny at the same time. Okay, let's go ahead and defeat this Chumley for good, if we can. Gosh! Finally, gotcha, jerk. I wonder if I can... There we go. Ok. Yeah, I wanted to bring it over, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that. I think if you try to hit it on the bell, then you should be able to get something out of it, but... Oh, you can, but the thing is that... Oh. Never mind. It actually gives you a piece of meat. No, give me that Holy Cross. I want that. That's the best weapon, or best sub-weapon in any Castlevania game to date. Now, whatever you do, don't let those things knock you back. Because if they knock you back, you're gonna be in deep trouble. Jeez. Ooh, God. I guess what I'm trying to do is destroy that thing at the top there. But if only those stupid heads weren't getting in my way, then I should be able to get this done, alright. But, no. That'd be too easy. Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I think I missed my chance to go upwards, but that's okay. At least I still think we're on the upper path, if memory serves me correctly. If not, then I think I might have goofed that up. We have ourselves the biggest pork chop in existence, just right beyond that line there. Yeah, I probably should have had, like, the stone axe or something, because that probably would have helped me win upwards, but that's okay. But anyway, we're on to our next boss, the Minotaur boss. And you could tell it's a Minotaur boss when we go over here, because, well, yeah, it just came out of the door there. Now, this boss is actually a lot easier than most of the others. Ouch! Hey, I say that, but he's kicking my butt. Ouch! Oh, come on! Stupid bull demon! I almost had you! Oh, man. I wasted all that for nothing. Anyway, I hope we get another sub-weapon, because we're gonna need something to actually fight off against that bull demon in full force. Oh, we get ourselves the cross again. Who would have thought? Come on, let's go. Let's fight. Oh yeah, whatever you do, don't let it hit you with that ability again. Ooh. Whoa, God. We almost got it. Jeez. Man. Mr. Bullhorns is not gonna let up. Ooh, bad. Yeah, it tries to do an uppercut to finish you off, but too bad I didn't, too bad I didn't jump over in time to actually miss his attack, but that's okay. But, yes, the bull demon is down. Oh man, it had only a sliver of health. Only 4 units of health left in that fight. Who would have thought? Alright, stage 4. And this is Beginnings from Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. And of course, I'm gonna have this skeleton harass me with it throwing its bones, and of course there are the red skeletons, the ones who actually reanimate and come back and try to fight you off. Give me the cross. I like the cross weapon. And I know there's, you can actually do a super attack with the sub-weapons that you pick up. Oh, Quetzalcoatl. Another famous Castlevania enemy right there, but really not as tough as the ones from before. Yeah, that boss was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, just careful when going past this chasm with with that giant swinging blade and those spinning blades to add more insult to injury. Oh, come on. That was not cool. If you hit those traps, then I'm pretty sure those arrows would have come flying at you. Oh, hey, we got ourselves a secret set of stairs we can go up to, which I'm pretty sure that was the way we needed to go anyways. Alright. So I guess you could say this is probably the torture chamber, if I had to surmise a guess. Ooh, God. It's really hard to judge the distance on some of these things sometimes. Yeah, the blue one. It seemed like the blue knights there, they were a bit tougher to take down. But yeah, even though the enemies and the characters, they're all rendered in 3D, I will say that the visual fidelity of this game is pretty spot on with the original Rondo of Blood from all those years ago. And that's saying a lot. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed that heart by split of a hair. Okay, that's in the background. Good. What? Oh, what the hey? I didn't even think I was going forward? That's not cool, game. Shame on you. Oh. Thank you for being total jerk. Oh, come on. Make sure I don't hit that switch, because I'm pretty sure that's what made the Fleaman jump at me or come down from the rafters. Ouch. Ah, jeez. Oh, cool. Money! More money to be had, even though money doesn't really do anything in this game. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to be very careful about what I... Oh, jeez. I guess... I guess hitting the switch in a correct order will actually bring about a secret, if I had to surmise a guess. But I'm not going to be worried about it right now. I'm just going to continue pressing forward. Can I get down there? Or can I get up here? I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm certain that I'm going to need to take the stairs a little bit. Oh, I can't even get up there? Oh, you figured that you would be able to get up there somehow. Because I figured there would be something that you can grab, but unfortunately it's not gonna do that. So I guess we will just have to go upstairs. More of the skeletons, the red skeletons. Who are gonna try and harass me. Okay, so I think we have to go... No, we cannot go this way. It's a dead end. So I think we will have to go in this direction with all the entrapments of all the red skeleton bones that are hanging around. And note, and this thing right here, we cannot even do anything about that because we lack the necessary item to actually make us get past that barrier. I forgot that those skeletons will charge at you. Or not skeletons, but the knights will charge at you from time to time. Hey, I don't appreciate that, you damaging me like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on, game! Oh well. Okay. Now let's go up these stairs. I think this is the arena. No, we're still in the prison? And those knights are gonna still charge at us too, just like the blue ones. But you're not gonna... Yeah, let that be your one-way ticket to actually get past that contraption. Okay. And, use some perfect, impeccable timing to get past this part. Oh, bombs. Where does that take us? Or what does that give us? It actually brings us somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's another shortcut, but I'm pretty sure the game wanted us to go forward by going upwards. And I'm pretty sure that would have led to a, I'm pretty sure that would have led us towards the lower path. So anyway, we're going to continue taking the upper path, and I think we should be... Yes, here's the pathway to the boss. So, who are we going up against this time? Oh, cool. Some holy water. Holy catastrophe, Batman! I have holy water on me! Oh! It's the ice, It's the knight encased in a large chunk of ice. Yes. That is our next foe in this encounter. So, actually, it's Dolahan, if I had to wager a guess. The Headless Knight. Oh, bad. Bad spot for you to be in, Dolahan. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Dolahan is going to try and attack us if we were to stick up high. Yeah, I would have thought. Oh, God. Yeah, you can see that this boss takes a lot of hits. And that's no joke. You're at a bad spot, Dolahan! Oh. 2 more extra lives. Or we're boned. Yeah, as I said, some of the bosses are just... They're not a one-trick pony. Okay. Oh! Thought you were gonna jump and try to attack me. Ah! Quit attacking me with that attack. That's so unforgiving. It's not even funny. And yeah, its head's gonna come and try to attack me. But as long as we avoid the head, we should be okay. Yeah. Scoop back so that way you don't take damage from whatever else is coming after you. Ooh. Gonna try to continue to attack me with its ice spikes that it tries to summon from the ground. Okay. Ooh, God. Oh. Okay. You see, I'm being ever so careful going up against this guy. There we go. Now let's finish it off. Woo! There we go. Now what kamikaze attack is it? Yeah, it's gonna try to do that, huh? Oh well, we got it. So yes, that was Dolahan, the Headless Knight. So stage 4 is clear. And I take it that our next stage is going to be stage 5, and we're going to be riding the ship. Yes, stage 5. The Devil Flies by Night. So this is going to be... We're probably going to have a bit of an advantage here when we're at this section because, well, I wouldn't say we would have an advantage, but I'd say with us going the upper paths the whole time, then our one-way ticket to actually going up against death seemed like we made really good progress, nevertheless. But hopefully everybody's enjoying the live stream so far, and they're actually seeing more stellar Castlevania action coming from me. And we can actually go in this pathway if we want to go up here and grab some goodies. So, kind of do that backflip move to jump up here. And we actually get ourselves found sound item number 29. The number of songs in game. So, yeah, this is something we would want to actually look for when we are, going around this entire game, as there are secrets that are bound to be held. But some of those secrets, like what you would find in other Castlevania games like Symphony of the Night, you won't find it until you go down the lower path in whatever level you play in. And we come this way. We can actually push this, and that'll actually make it to where we can... yeah, I think it'll actually take us down below. Because I'm pretty sure that this room is just nothing but a dead end. Somewhat. Or it probably would have taken us to the lower path of this level. Oh boy. I'd say... yeah, some of those weapons are gonna attack us head on. Ouch! I got you. Thank you very much. Ah! Hey! I got you. Now I got you. Got you that time. Got you. Get back up there. There we go. Just got 5 more left to deal with. But they all go away, even after I defeated a majority of them. Alright, we got our cross back. Yeah, not really too impressive there, skeleton crew. Oh boy. Yep, another sub-boss. Destroy this painting before it actually destroys us. I think what it does is that if it entraps Richter, then it's pretty much instant life lost. Yep. Yep, that's what happens. Ugh, gosh, I hate that enemy sometimes. So something tells me we're probably going to have to avoid it overall. So we're probably going to take the lower path this time. But yeah, that's what happens. If you go up against that painting, it will try to actually entrap you in the painting to where it will actually kill you. So yeah, we're going to be going down this way. But don't worry, they will all eventually lead to the end. Look at that. One up right there. Hiding. Ooh. I did not like it that that enemy was attacking me with its gun. Yeah, and there's another secret that's bound to be held from that contraption there. Anyway. Oh, I was hoping that we could avoid the painting, but obviously we can't. So we have to fight it either way. Okay. So let's try it again. Hopefully the painting won't give us that much trouble when we go up against it. Ooh, gosh. Ooh, gosh. I thought that painting was going to attack me right there. So yeah, every time when it tries to attack you, make sure you kind of scoot back a little bit so that way it doesn't try to hurt you or anything like that. But yeah, finally we destroyed it. Good riddance for that, too. Okay. Hey, cool, I actually attacked that skeleton with the cross right there, so I must have got lucky. Okay, so our destination in this fight is going to be at the top of the mast. But if anything that this game has told me is that if I get a game over, then that means that our time with ooh, bad. Yeah, our time in this level, it's gonna send us all the way back to the beginning, and I'm not gonna like that. Oh, quit getting up! Stupid fleamen. Riding on those birds like cowards. Hey! Sus. Stupid feathered freaks. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, stupid feathered freaks are getting in my way! No, I lost my power-up! Because of these stupid flying freaks with, harassing me. So I guess moral of the story is, whatever the sub-weapon is that you come across, go with it. Don't squander and just leaving it where it is. Or else those feathered freaks are never gonna leave you alone. Ugh. Oh, come on! Ah, man. It's really hard to judge the timing on those attacks, too. Okay. That should get us past that part. And then we should be close to where death is going to be waiting us. And of course, he's going to be waiting for us at the top. But we can't go up that way, so we'll just have to take this path to get us all the way to the top. Yes, and there's the music before we go up against Death Incarnate. But, as I said, I'm probably gonna lose all my life to this, because you know how Death really loves to get very antsy when it comes to using the, those death sickles at us. You shall see what I'm talking about once we get to the top. Yeah, so here we are at the top of the mast, and... yeah, look at all those skulls. Yep, there's death. And every time when we're fighting against death, yep, death sickles will come after us, like candy. Ooh. Those death sickles. That's what I'm calling them. Death sickles. They're like the plague. Oh, God. If I can get through this without taking any damage against this boss, I'm gonna be super stoked. Alright, oh yeah. I forgot, it's going to change forms. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Nope. Oh, quit hitting me with that attack. Oh, come on! That was so dirty! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I wasn't aware that I got through that just fine. Oh, man. Why did it use that attack 3 times? That was just mean! Death! That was not cool of you to do that. We're trying to back away like a coward. Oh, jeez! Get out of my way, stupid death sickles. Oh my God, how did you avoid those? Oh, God. Ooh! Come on. I dare you to try to attack me with that attack again. Alright, so... quit attacking me! Would you stop that? Quit that! Okay, finally. You can... Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I forgot you had a second form. Oh, jeez! Yep, that's a game over right there. Oh no, we're just getting started. You just got lucky. But yeah, I got that really far, but it was actually not that bad. Oh, quit harassing me, you stupid skull creatures. Ooh! Oh, man. Like a death-curdling scream coming out of that. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going down here because I want to actually get me that one up again, so that way we can actually get through the remainder of this place without that much problem. There we go. I'll take that off your hands, thank you very much. Oh. There we go. It's got some pretty cool music for these areas that we're going in. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me that cross right there. I want that cross. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta fight the monstrous painting all over again. The one that will actually try to kill us if we get too close. So don't get too close. Just kind of hide back from that position, so that way it doesn't try to grab Richter. Or else you're gonna be beef jerky. There we go. Oh, God. It's hard to judge the distance on this painting sometimes. I think I already made my point on that. Come on, are you about done? There we go. Yeah, now you're done. Get out of here. I don't need you putting me in your painting and trying to commence a one-hit kill. Because that was very dirty of an attack for you to do right there. Just saying. Okay. Now, let's not do anything bad this time and actually use that ability that we get. Make them quit harassing us, but they'll just keep coming like they're nothing. There we go. Ah, much easier. There we go. Just a matter of getting the timing down perfectly when going up against this guy. There we go. Alright. What I like to see. Okay. Now it's time for us to go fight off against Death and get our revenge. Well, I wouldn't say revenge, but, you know, even the odds for him doing that craptastic attack on us. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Death. Me and you, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like the the sickles are actually not that much of a threat as they are in the earlier Castlevania games, even though they are still very menacing. Come on, Death. Ooh, bad. Bad how you have those sickles placed. Bad! Okay. Now we can deal with you. Okay. Now we got you out of the way, but yeah. Not looking forward to this. Ooh, bad. Yeah, that's pretty jerkish. So it looks like this is gonna take me multiple times until I can get the pattern down just right, but it really shouldn't be that problematic. Famous last words. I just need to study the attack patterns quite immensely. Of course, that means avoiding the sickles at every opportunity I can. God, I hate those sickles. I just hate them. I just hate those sickles. Okay. We got through the worst of it. There we go. So avoid that 5 times, and now... Yeah, I'll face you if you just quit trying to, you know, be an evil jerk. But that's not gonna stop you, is it? Yeah, here we go. Ooh, bad. Oh! Yep, if it attacked you like that, then he's pretty much got the win. Oh, come on, game! Nope. But it seems like I had a good thing going on there. I was, you know, studying his attack pattern, getting things down right, but I was not... But I just had the distance not correct. Okay, let's try it again. Trying to be calm and careful here, guys. I don't want those stupid sickles to keep attacking me because they're... Ah! Monstrosity. I'd rather not. Just saying. Okay. I'll face you if you manage to stay still. I don't even need your sickles to... Ooh. Oh, come on! You get over here. Oh. Oh, no, you're not gonna defeat me. Not today. Not on my watch. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Oh, pardon me. Dang it. I had you in the bag there, Death. I most certainly did. Oh, man. What a coward. Like Fighter Chaos would say, y'all's cowards. Those are the forces of darkness. Stupid sickles. Oh, God. Ugh. Man, bad spots we're in. Ooh, God. So unpredictable where you're stationed at. Oh, God. Come on. I know you're getting antsy just to try and defeat me, but doesn't mean you need to harass me with all those sickles there. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's try it again. And finally defeat you for good. I don't need you harassing us with your attacks. No, you get your butt up. Yeah, I got his pattern down. Yeah, this is no contest. Finally, got you. But of course get back, because that sickle is going to try and attack you if you get too close. And hello there, Flame Chocobo. Welcome to the stream. You made it perfect timing there, man. And yes, I finally defeated Death here in Stage 5 of Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. So, you made perfect timing, my friend. But yeah, good riddance to that boss. Ugh. Alright, Stage 6. And everything's going alright. Just playing some Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP, but too bad having to play it through the PPSSPP software, because apparently when I'm trying to play Castlevania the Dracula X Chronicles with the PlayStation TV, it doesn't work. And that saddens me. Oh, God. Go ahead and jump over these, so that way we can get over to this wall here. And we get ourselves up. Oh, Holy Bible. You know, that may prove to be a lot more worthwhile when we're going up in this boss fight. So, you've been playing more Maple Story 2? Good for you. Okay. Let's see if we can try to go up against Shaft this time, because that's the boss who we're going up against. Right here.
So you've come, Belmont. I am Shaft, the Dark Priest.
What have you done to Maria?
I merely unlocked her potential. If only I'd foreseen your coming. But no matter.
This power. You're responsible for Dracula?
Indeed.
Oh, he is.
Servants come forth from the gates of hell. Attack!
So,
Rid my master's castle of this pest!
so we have to defeat his servants before we can go up against Shaft. So, we're gonna have to be extremely careful here. Yep. That's actually a pretty easy battle to, you know, fight in, with the outcome of how we're fighting off against this monster. Yeah, right there. So we managed to get down, we managed to get the first one down. So I think there's 2 or 3 of those enemies who we have to take down before we end up fighting Shaft. It's only a matter of time before we defeat the next one. But we did get the first one. Now we have to defeat a Gorgon. Or a Medusa. I think it's a Gorgon. But yeah, we'll try to attack you with the shot of the lasers from, you know, its eye or whatever. So make sure you're ducking down when you're yeah, ugh. Okay, so we got the Gorgon down. Now it's time for us to take care of the next one. Too bad they don't give you any health refills when going up against these enemies. That actually would have been very beneficial. Some of them have predictable patterns too, so be wary of that when you're fighting off against enemies. Ooh. Oh, jeez. You had to get in that last hit, huh? Are we going up again? Yeah, I think Shaft's coming out now. It says we got that health refill. Or not. No, Frankenstein's monster. Of course. Why did that not hit me? Ouch. Okay, finally got you down, but I don't think you give any health refills on your part, do you? If you do, that'd be great, but probably not. Well, nope. No, we have to go up against Shaft for good.
Intriguing. Strong indeed. Very well then, face me.
Alright, so Shaft is our next enemy who I have to fight. With what little health we have left. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful of these flame balls that are, you know, that are gonna harass us quite immensely. Oh, come on, game! That was dirty. Oh, please tell me we don't have to go up against those enemies again. If we have to go up against those enemies again, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Oh, man. Please tell me that is not the case this time. Okay. Thank God. Oh, God. Ouch! Hey, come on! I don't appreciate that. Don't you dare attack me. Oh, come on! Oh! Ugh! Jerk! Man. Man, that's dirty. I almost had that fight in the bag, too, if it wasn't for Shaft's, indecisiveness. You get back here. I don't appreciate you. God, stop it! Oh, God. That was my bad. Ah! Oh! That's a game over. Oh, God, I hate your guts right now, Shaft.
So much for the legendary hunter.
So much for you for being an incomprehensible jerk. Man. And I had you right there, too. God. Go ahead and grab you, so that way I have enough to at least fight off against you again. He's really not that difficult. But please tell me we don't have to fight those enemies again. Ugh, thank you. Ouch! Ouch! Ugh. Oh, gotcha! Finally! That's enough. Ouch. Thank you. Okay, so we finally got Shaft. But I think that was pretty much a shadow of his former self. I wouldn't say former self, but just a shadow of his self. Sorry, that sounded... You almost had them by the orbs. I know, they're Flame Chocobo. I know what you're talking about. Don't feel bad. Here now, the Requiem of Blood. Stage 7. Now, this theme was not in the original Rondo of Blood, from what you guys can hear. But I do know we have to haul butt to get all the way to the end, because, well... because of those guys who are, you know, following us, and we just had to get by them. There we go. There we go. I got past it. Okay. Now, there's a bit of a trick for us to saving Annette. But I think saving Annette, that's not gonna be possible until we saved all the other maidens. But you know, you never know. It might be possible to save both of them, but no, we won't be able to save her without the other maidens' help because we haven't even saved them yet. And by saving those maidens, they will actually give us access to, you know, those certain things that we cannot even get access to from before. You know, like what's beyond that red gate. Okay. See? Here, I get your offspring. But, granted, we won't be able to, like I said, we won't be able to get past here. Because we don't even have the correct item that we need in order for us to get what we want. Or, I'm just thinking too hard about this, and honestly, we probably should be going up rather than, you know, trying to go back down. Anyways, let's not think about this too deeply right now and just kind of focus on going forward. And of course, we got the ever so gracious Harpy coming to slow us down even further. But that Harpy was no match for us. That Harpy was just all fun and games. Oh, get off! Get! Ugh, stupid. Okay, so yeah, it's actually in this room, but you don't want to use that key there. Otherwise, you'll get the worst ending if you end up using the key on that door. But you don't want to use it on that door, because you will need to go up. Because there is a secret. That involves us having to go all the way to the top, but I think our way is blocked off from there too. Oh, hey! Everybody's favorite enemy's back. The Medusa heads. Huh. And I think there's even... Yeah, we won't be able to go through that door, because we need the other ability in order for us to... We need one of those abilities to actually get us access to that door. Ouch! Ah! Oh, I know they're the absolute worst in Castlevania 64. Oh, come on! No, I would say anything in Castlevania 64 is worse. Ah! Quit attacking me with your... Oh, come on! Game? Dang it! Ugh, man, so much frustration. Kinda try to attack them twice if you can, before they will attack you again. And then just kinda retreat. Yeah, so I guess you have to slash them 9 times in order to get the best of them. Yeah, there's so much trial and error to be had with these enemies. Not even funny. And I take it if we try to go up the stairs here, we can actually try to get the shortcut that will actually bring us down to that area that we, that we can't even get access to with, yeah. And I just wasted that, as you could plainly see. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get past that. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, God. Ooh, bad. But that throwing all of its bones like that, that just looks so disturbing with how they, how the bones are being thrown like that. Ugh. Nah, just leave it alone. But yeah, once we get to the end of the stage, we actually have to fight off against a net and not Shaft. But the reason why we're fighting off against her is because we need to save the other maidens. What? Oh, God. Okay, got it. But the maidens who we have to save, the thing is that they actually give us the ability to actually attack those things, those red skeletal-like structures, as well as those blue crystallized objects that we can't destroy with normal weapons. Well, we can, but we just need the specific power from them in order to actually break those open. Ah, you figured that you would be able to jump past there, but nope, that doesn't work. Actually, this might work. So you walk amongst those mirrors, and yeah, there's an enemy on the other side. Ooh, bad. Not getting the distance correct. Oh, come on, I wasn't... No, you weren't even there. You were like, you know, friggin' 3 o'clock all the way in that direction. Oh, you figured there would be a spot right there where the wall could be breakable. But nope. Oh, pendulums. This is always fun. So yeah, we have to go to the left, because that's the only way we're going to be able to progress any further in this level. And going through that door, I think that will actually take us to where the boss is. Yes. Oh, but anyway, in order to grab that, I think we're going to need to use this. Oh, come on, we can't even get up there. We can't even get up there? Thank you. Oh, that just gives us holy water. But that's not going to be in our best interest to get the holy water in this stage. Anyway. Looks like that's something you can destroy. But evidently you can't. Dang. Yeah, I mean, with the way how we're attacking the walls like that, you figure that would be an easy way to actually, you know, damage enemies. Or, not damage enemies, but to get something to come out of them, but nope.
Annette!
Richter, why didn't you come sooner?
Am I too late?
Yeah. Yes, we are. She now a succubus? Because all the bats surrounding her? Yep, she is.
No, you're just in time. This is the first moment of our brand new life together.
Oh my god, Annette. I'm so sorry I didn't save you. But you know what I do to vampires. What I have to do.
No! I'll make you mine forever! Lord Dracula's given me such strength! Behold!
Yep.
No! Go!
Ooh. Bad spot. Ouch. Yeah, so she is a pretty tough cookie by being surrounded by her army of bats. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to, you know, judge the way how we go up against this. Yeah. But like I said, if you judge the distance really well, then you should be able to defeat her without any problem. Oh, your bats are not going to be able to protect you, you foul witch. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, we're gonna have to try again. I mean, we couldn't be able to defeat her with our luck. But we'll have to try again, and this time we should be able to judge how she's going to attack us, and seeing how we have full health on us, we should be able to hit her, no problem. Ah, there we go. But yeah, quite the succubus. Don't defend her. That just makes you a coward there, Annette. There we go. Yes. Suck. Ouch. That was my fault. But anyways, yep. Here comes her next attack, and it's kind of brutal. Yeah, that was kind of cruel of her to actually push that attack on us. There we go. But yeah, she's pretty predictable in some instances. Ooh. Oh, dang! Yeah, we're getting close to defeating her. There we go. We almost got her. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Dang! Boy, I'm judging things poorly. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm not gonna save you. You just had to go bye-bye. So yeah. So we pretty much get the worst ending now that Annette ended up becoming a succubus, but there was nothing we could do about that because we haven't saved the other maidens, and in order for us to get access to them, we have to take the bottom paths in the next playthrough. But truth be told, we won't be playing the next playthrough in this game because we're already nearing the 2-hour mark, and I think we made some pretty good time tonight. Yeah, and that's the theme music that you're hearing right now. That's the theme music for whenever you're fighting off against a boss in the original Castlevania. But anyway, here we are in Dracula's lair. Go up against the Prince of Darkness himself.
Belmont, son of Belmont. I've been
Belmont, just like Mario. Mario!
Die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
All I'm here for is you. To hell with your heresy. You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets!
A cesspit of hatred and lies.
But enough talk!
And die for their sins.
But enough talk! Have at you! So yeah, we're pretty much playing the battle from... Ouch. We're playing the battle from Symphony of the Night. Yeah, but I'm getting my attacks in too poorly. So pretty much what I'm doing is every time when Dracula tries to attack, then I'm gonna try to jump over his fireballs that, you know, that show up right there. But make sure that I don't hit him. Yeah, I'm at good distance where I can, you know, probably get a couple of shots in. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, so it's really not that difficult, but it's just going up against his next form. It's probably going to be not that awesome. So this is Illusionary Dance that's playing right now, the song, what you hear. Oh, boy. Alright. And it's just when going up against Dracula, he's actually not that bad. So that's pretty much the same form that he took in the original Castlevania. After we, you know, fought him a second time. Yeah. So it's pretty much got the predictable pattern, just like before. Probably not as predictable as this. Oh, that was predictable. So yeah. This is a pretty easy boss. Ouch. As I say that with famous last words. But he is. And I almost got this fight in the bag. There we go. Yep. That is Dracula in a nutshell. So I pretty much beat him without dying or losing a life or whatever. But truth be told, as I said, this is not the official ending to this game.
It's over, Dracula. I will not allow this. Damn! Count Dracula must not be allowed to lose. No! I won't.
Damn it! I was so close.
But yeah, as I said, this is the worst ending in the game because, well, Dracula escaped, and it's because of Shaft staying alive that he managed to get away. So, yeah, in order for us to actually get the good ending, we need to go through the bottom paths for us to actually save the other two maidens who are also kidnapped before we actually try and rescue Annette. Truly. But yeah, I will say, from what I played, despite me having some bitter moments of just pure unlucky crap from the game's artificial intelligence, I will say, from what I played, it still holds up pretty well. This PSP remake of I would say, one of the most beloved of the 2D side-scrolling Castlevania games in the traditional sense, before the whole Igavania thing took off in full force with Symphony in the Night. But yes, this is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, since we played the game as Richter, then you probably were gonna want to know how the game plays with Maria. But you know, if we get around to doing so another time, then we can definitely play as her in other stages. But the truth of the matter is that we're gonna need to go through the bottom routes in order for us to get access to them and some of the other goodies. But that's the only way we're going to get to the other maidens. But, we can use Maria, like I said. But then again, I really don't know what I'm talking about at times. But yeah, I'll show you what Maria does. She's really not that bad of a character, and if anything, she actually is probably the most well-used or well-rounded character to play as, because she controls a lot like Alucard in Symphony in the Night, where she doesn't have that stiff movement of a Belmont, and she can actually, hop around and have that free-form or that free-flowing motion like what Alucard has in that game and all other Igavania games that were to come after that, or Metroidvania as we should call them, during Iga's time with Capcom. I mean, Konami. And I would say that we could pretty much say goodbye to whatever Iga would work on if he were to ever be at Capcom, but thankfully he's not with them. And thankfully, he's no longer with Konami, and this definitely makes me really interested in going into Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which I actually do have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which is another game that I might actually be thinking about getting into before the month of October finishes up. Les Claypool III. And notice how they actually give credits to that of the Japanese voice cast, but not that of the English voice cast. Which is very weird, Konami. You figured you would do that. But the thing is that with Castlevania Requiem, that's coming out on the PS4, the game they just had a typo at manager right there. Look, it says Maneger. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. With Castlevania Requiem that's coming out on the PlayStation 4, it has the original Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, but they're actually based on the versions that we got on the PSP and not their original formats. So we will actually hear the likeliness of the voices from that of... Only that we will be able to find. I mean, only with them you'll be able to hear the the voices of David Vincent, Michelle Ruff, Yuri Lowenthal, as well as Patrick Sates voicing their respective characters in those games. With David Vincent voicing Richter Belmont, Michelle Ruff voicing Maria, as well as Yuri Lowenthal as Alucard, and Patrick Sates as Count Dracula. But anyway, as you saw from the screen right there, yes, it tells us that in order for us to actually beat the game fully in its true entirety, we need to actually get access to all the locations in this game, and we have to save the other maidens, all 3 of the other maidens, in order for us to actually find Shaft's ghost and actually defeat it for good. And you can actually take a look right here. We can actually choose our different character we want to play as. So just hit player select. And then we select Maria. I might as well go ahead and show you the first stage. In this new route. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. So go ahead and go to the title, and then we will actually go to stage select, and we will actually go right here. Go back to stage 1. Okay, so let's go to stage 1, and I will show you how Maria plays. And look, she kind of has that freeform motion with how she plays, and notice that she doesn't even use any whips like the Vampire Killer or any of the other sub-weapons like what Richter uses, because she actually uses birds to attack. And all other different types of animals or familiars that she can actually use to attack her enemies. But yeah, she actually controls a lot faster than that of Richter Belmont, so if anything, a lot of people would think that it's a godsend to actually play as Maria than it is with Richter. I mean, if you're really more comfortable with how that free-flowing motion is of Alucard and Symphony in the Night. Go, my attack kitten! Attack that skeleton with the dual blades. But anyways, if you come over in this direction, and if you attack this corner, you actually come here, but if you attack that wall right there, this will actually take you to the bottom path, where there's going to be ectoplasm that's going to try and fight off against us. But it's kind of got itself a pattern here that's going right like that, but we can pretty much defeat it. And if you remember what ectoplasm does in Symphony in the Night, it will actually make Alucard a bit slower. But anyway, we jump down here. We can actually come towards this path. And I think that's the way we want to go, but yeah. Now we have the powerful plant, the Mandragora plant that's going to give us a hard time. We get some bonus money, as well as a bonus sound item number 13. Those sound items actually give you the... I think I mentioned this before, but those sound items, they actually give you the different sound pieces for this game. And going through this door, as I said, it'll actually lead you to the boss of the low road path. One of them, anyways, and I should not have done that. Can we grab anything from this wall here? Yes, we can. And she gets herself a parfait. And if you take a look at Maria, she actually has that double jump, and that double jump is actually a good thing to have as well for getting past some of those hard-to-reach locations. Notice I wasn't using the double jump as I pretty much should have. But anyways, let me show you the boss in this stage before we actually close off tonight's live stream. So we're on this bridge. And yeah, looks like a Hydra is going to come fight us. So that's pretty much the boss for this stage, this Hydra. And the only way we're going to attack the Hydra is if we attack the head. Ouch. Yeah, so be careful when you're fighting this thing. But it's really not that too difficult when you're fighting it, as is. But for this game, it is making it look like it for me. Oh. Okay, yeah. Judging it a bit better this time. There we go. There we go. Now we got the Hydra out of our hair. But I think it'll try to do its kamikaze on us. Will it? Yes, it does. It'll try to attack from below, but we pretty much got it that time. Alright. So that is the alternate route of Stage 1 completed. So yeah, those diverging paths, they give off many different scenarios and that kind of stuff. Stage 2 alternate. I hate taking the long way around or whatever it is. But yeah, this is actually the path that you're taking. It's kind of taking you away from the castle instead of inside of the castle. Ooh. Yeah, be careful, because if you fall down, I think it's gonna drown you, but if anything, I think that will actually take you on the low path. Or you'll be taking the low path anyway. I just need to test out the theory. Yeah. I chose poorly. Yeah, so let's actually try from over here. Yeah, let's try over here. I think this is actually the correct one we want to be in. No! Man, I'm trying to determine what is the best route for me to take, but we'll worry about that another time. But, you know, whether or not if I decide I want to actually go back to it, I'll decide for myself.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, time to go.
But yeah, that is Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles in a nutshell. I will say, from what I played, it's definitely worth a lot of people's time, and it's definitely one that I think you ought to try out if you have a PlayStation Vita, or if you manage to get yourself a PSP, which are dirt cheap in this day and age, as well as a copy of Dracula, Castlevania the Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP, which you should get for about $15. Then I would say play it, because it's definitely a really good remake to a really great Castlevania game that we never got to see make a Western release from all those years ago. But anyway, that's all with my live stream for tonight, guys. So if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that follow button right above the video player, so that way you're notified of whenever I go live with my live streams. And also, if you like me as a content creator, be sure to follow me on youtube.com/RRPGreviews. Be sure to follow me on facebook.com/RRPGreviews, and even on twitter.com/RRPGreviews, as those are both my Facebook fan page and my own regular Twitter page. And that way you can stay up to date of anything that will be coming from me, whether it be like a delay, or me going on early, or going on a little late, or canceling a live stream and that kind of stuff. But yeah, you need to follow me from those from the social media sites if you have not done so already. And also, be sure to follow 16-Bit Jeff, Fighter Chaos, and our collab group known as the Geek Fighters, as we do our own collab streams on Saturday and here on Twitch, and they both have their own individual Twitch pages, which both 16-Bit Jeff and Fighter Chaos, they're currently taking a break from Twitch for the remainder of the year, and we'll be back in January, whereas I think Jeff is going to go onto YouTube gaming going forward, if memory serves me correctly. But anyway, their URLs are twitch.tv/16bitjeff, twitch.tv/Fighter Chaos, and of course our collab streaming channel is twitch.tv/TheGeekFighters. And also, if you want to join our Discord server, the only way you're going to be able to find the tab to the Discord server is to scroll down below the video player of where you're watching this live stream right now. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you should be able to find the tab that will lead us to our Discord server, so that way you can join our Discord server and you can mingle with us, have some fun, talk with all of us, and, you know, get everything that we have based on announcements and stuff that's in relation to gaming, music, cartoons, anime, music, just anything in the matter. I mean, if you really like that stuff, if you like the old stuff plus the new stuff that comes out in almost any medium that you really enjoy, then definitely by all means join us on our Discord server, because you will not be disappointed when you join. Anyway, guys, as I said, I need to get off here. I need to go to bed, but be sure to join me back tomorrow night as we will actually resume The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2, and we will get started with the intermission chapter, which is very brief, and that will lead us into Act 2. So the intermission into the second act, as I would like to call it, based on the title of the live stream with the announcement that I'm live for tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to get started with Act 2 tomorrow night of Trails of Cold Steel 2, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, guys, I just want to end off by saying you all have yourselves a good morning, a great afternoon, or even a great evening. But for the most part, you have yourselves a very fantastic day. This is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed and game on, gamers. Peace out.